Alright everybody, just making a quick video. I wanted to show everybody out there, well, what the sediment looks like on the inside tank. If you're having hot water problems, most likely is due to the sediment, your elements, or whatever. The sediment builds up in the bottom of the tank, creates a false insulator for the element, thinking that there's not enough hot water, so it goes into overdrive to keep that water hot. And the problem is you burn out your element, and just replacing the element's not going to solve the problem. The problem is the sediment. Well, the hot water tank manufacturers put these junk valves in here, which make it impossible to drain out the sediment, and I'll go into that a little bit more. But I turned out the power, of course, make sure you do that. But this is the element that was on the bottom, and in fact that you can see it is destroyed. It's split open top to bottom. The insides of the element are exposed. I'm just really thankful that nobody got hurt, taking showers or whatever. Anyways, so that's junk. This is what a new element looks like. Nice, shiny, straight. So this is what's going to go into the tank. Now, I wanted to look into why we were having the issues we were having. And the only reason I knew there was an issue is the water started getting really hot. We got our thermostat for the elements set at 120, both top and bottom. So there should have been no reason why we were getting extremely hot water. Well, most videos I've found don't show the inside of the tank, and this is the inside of a tank. All that stuff in there looks like crushed oyster shell or seashells that you find on the beach. Well, the problem is all that stuff builds up over time, and it creates that false insulator for the element. Now that going up and down is the anode rod. It's made of soft metal, and it's to attract minerals and acids to prevent it from eating the inside of your tank. And as you can see, the glare on the backside of the tank, the anode rod is doing its job. It's protecting the inside of your tank, but it can't do anything for all that sediment. So I was actually vacuuming it out with the shop vac. You can see the two piles there, top and the bottom, and in the middle that black spot is actually the bottom of the tank. Yeah, so there's quite a bit in there, and I was having problems vacuuming it out because all I had was this little plastic tube here, about a 1/4 inch, so it wasn't doing me much good. So went to Lowe's and bought this 2-foot piece of braided tube, 1/2 inch inside diameter, and just taped it on the end of the shop vac with electrical tape. It provides me enough flexibility and rigidness to get in there and get most of that out. Some people have said once you get it down, take the Works toilet bowl cleaner, push it in there, and it'll eat up that lime and stuff and allow it to flush out a little bit easier. One of the things I'm doing though, and this is the biggest thing, this valve is gone. I'm taking this out, and this is just your little insert, screwdriver insert to open and close the valve, but I'm going to take it off just to show you what it looks like, and show you why these valves suck. Coming out here, there's a 90-degree turn. It comes out towards the insert here, and then it comes down this hole, which, as you can see, it's not even, there's two 90-degree turns for that, for the water and supposedly the sediment to come out of. Well, that hole right there is the size of a pencil eraser, and none of this stuff is coming out of that hole. All it's going to do is get clogged up and cause you frustrations like it has me. So I'm going to take that out and thread a little bit of thread tape. I'm going to put this galvanized pipe in there, 3/4 inch by 3 inch, and then I am going to attach this ball valve to the end of that. That way it will allow me to open and close this with a lot bigger orifice to allow a lot of that sediment to come out there. This is the way hot water tanks should be designed, but they're not, because they want you to have failed hot water tanks so you can buy new ones every so often. But if you do the proper maintenance, even with the factory installed drain plug, I mean, those things are worthless. But do it yourself or get a plumber to come in and change that out for you. It's going to make maintenance in the years to come a lot easier. You should be draining out the sediment once a year. If you got hard water like we do, twice a year. I can tell you that I haven't been doing it, and that's why our hot water tank looks like that. We've had it for 6 years and I haven't drained it out at all. So yeah, kind of embarrassed, but definitely needs to be done so you don't burn out those elements, and once a year flush them out and extend the life of your tank. I'll get a recap video after I get it cleaned out and get the fittings installed, and we'll see how that looks. Alright, so I'm done. I got the pipe in there. Got the ball fitting there, pipe thread. I used the pipe wrench to tighten that down real good. And the ball valve works wonderful. As you see, the water is crystal clear. So there was some sediment that got stuck in the ball valve, but with this installation I was able to use a coat hanger to just break it up, and it came right out. Before, with the old valve, I wasn't able to do that because of the way it was designed. Quick look into the tank, and as you can see, big improvement over what it was. I wasn't able to get all of it out due to the shop vac motor blowing up on me, so but yeah, big difference over what it was. So definitely looking forward to some nice clean hot showers and able to last more than 2 people. So alright, thanks YouTube, bye.